Dating age with social media, where women get bored at the drop of a hat because they got hundreds of guys that they beck and call online, Instagram, DMs, Facebook, whatever. And that's just online. Don't even get started when you go out. So women get bored and they get doing all this other shit. It ain't nothing for a bitch to flake, lie, break up with you or nothing. You ain't never in your life seen so many women ask for space. Why? They got hundreds of dicks thrown at them every day on social media.
Women are more afraid of being alone than a man. So what happens is, it's so easy for a woman to grab up a little beta male that she could go to the gym with, that she could go on dates with, and pretend to be in a relationship until one day she decides to tell him, hey, I don't want to be with you. But he looking at it like, what did I do wrong? And the problem is, she has to dispose of you before the guy that she wants finds out. All right?
Baby mama Terry is one who terrorized fathers for being their children's lives. That's one of them. That's the main definition, but there's so many others because fathers are elderly out the picture due to failed relationship divorce. They tend to run the child support just to get a financial gain and also have power over the child. That's a man's kryptonite when he's not able to be a father. And that's a woman's power structure. You know what I'm saying? So when I call baby mama Terry, it ain't got nothing to do with just somebody being a baby mama. No. It's just a baby mama Terry is any woman, black, white, blue, or green, that is willing to destroy a father by destroying the child. So that's what a baby mama Terry is.
So what does that tell you? That tells you guys are tired of that generic bullshit. Generic bullshit. Guys are tired of that. Oh, you do the right thing, you tell her this, and you do that. We done with that bullshit, guys.
You say, man, I tried being alpha with her, she left me alone. Man, I didn't call her that much, she left me alone. No. She just didn't like you.
Hey, what's up, class? Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Hit that like button on your way in, guys. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, or religions. We cater to the truth. We call out bad behavior in both men and women. We cater to common sense. We do not complicate it. So, class, what's going on? How is you doing tonight, class? Wait, hold on. You're not doing good? Wait, was that a boo or was that a cheer? Are you guys not doing good tonight? Y'all not doing good tonight. I wonder why y'all not doing good tonight, yo. I think I know why the class not doing good tonight. Because one of our boys, one of our guys, the other half to this team, our guy Mr. Approach, just dodged a bullet. Let's bring Mr. Approach in, man.
Yo, I feel like I just come out of jail, bro. Hey, that is Mr. Approach. You know, I'm Mr. Goodbread's little man and all that, side man and all that. You know, got nothing but love. I love what he does, and I'm gonna keep helping him promote his page. If you're watching this right now, make sure you like, subscribe, and show love. Show your friends. Let everybody know about him. He's the realest. Let me see. He's the dominant out of gyms. He's the man out of he's the real wolf out of wolves and sheep clothing and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No cap, man. I appreciate you, man. You know they ain't gonna believe you. They gonna think because we homeboys, because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mentor you and you console me and shit. They gonna think that I paid you to say that shit. But
Nah, it ain't no. I see what it is. That's why I came to Mr. Goodbread, because all the other niggas is liars. They telling you fairy tales, guys. This is the truth right here.
Yo,
this
Josh,
truth, man.
Give me a little bit of history. How did we meet, Josh? Like, how did it go down in real life?
Well, hey, I'm gonna tell my little side story because I know guys can relate to this. So, It happened in 2018. I'm gonna go back before we actually met, and I got involved with a shorty, and I was her beta male slave. I was her simp, and basically she was fucking other niggas in my face while I liked her, and she would never give me a chance. But she was like fucking other niggas in front of me, and I was buying and spending beta male provider, provisioner, and I was getting used. And fast forward, she called me a beta male. I found AMS. I got tired of AMS. I said, I gotta meet somebody that's really to show me to teach me this real shit. And I met Mr. Goodbread.
You met Mr. Goodbread, and I remember I take it from there, son. You say, yo, can I come through? I said, man, who the hell is this nigga right here? But me being my brother's keeper, I said, pull up, man. We popped the bottle. We took a couple pictures. We posted a
Yeah,
picture, and a groupie jumped on your
yeah,
joint. ASAP.
ASAP. Mr.
ASAP.
Goodbread's the real deal, man.
All right, so
Mr.
let's get
Goodbread's the
down.
real deal.
Let's get down to what we came down to today. Today, y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. My man right here dodged the bullet, guys. And let this be a lesson to you guys. You know what I'm
Real
going to tell
fucking
you,
condom.
guys. 2 Timothy
Real fucking
3
condom. Put the
1
condom on.
through 17. But understand this, that in the last days, there will come times of difficulties. For people will be lovers of self, lovers of money, proud, arrogant, obsessive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, heartless. yo, must I go on? These are all traits that we're gonna find in the last days. Remember, guys, I did the video where I talked about how you could tell that these are the last days because all of this shit was relevant. All this shit been here. It's just more frequent now. You got more frequent shit. Like chicks, it always been a hoe. It always been tramps. It always been skeezers. But the fact that they come out the bushes and they proud of it, it makes it the last days. These are our last days, bro. So now, what's
Fresh
going
out of
on, Mr.
jail. I feel like
Approach?
Tupac when he came out of jail, nigga.
You feel like Tupac when he first came
Fact.
out? Yeah, you do you
Yeah.
understand how do you
Yeah.
understand the bullet you just dodged, bro?
Nigga, I feel like I'm in the Matrix, bro. And Neo, when them bullets come at him and he ducked all the way down low, that's what I
Yeah.
feel, bro. She trying to, whoa.
Yo, check it.
Yeah,
This one is for you
they
though,
look just
guys.
like me, bro.
Yo, you gotta understand this. Ephesians 2:8 through 9. JT, I want you to really, really take this and end. For by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your own doing, bro. It is the gift of
Look
God,
at that.
not a result of works, so that no one may boast. All right? So you calm your ass
You gotta
down,
come
bro.
back, bro. I gotta be changed then.
You got saved. You were saved, bro. You were saved.
Cause yo, I'm a saved, bro. God got me. Whoever exists on the universe, that nigga got me, bro. For real, bro. I'm wow.
Yo, and and
I
and
started
and
thinking about it. I'm like,
I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming to the channel, sharing your story tonight, because this is going to be a good example for my young guys, for my young audience that's out there that listen to the pickup artists. Because remember, the red pill and this manosphere, you got offense and you got defense. The pickup artists and those
yeah.
fake ass outfits, those are the offensive
I mean, no, but
coaches.
it goes deeper. It goes deeper. Like I remember when O'Shea was saying that O'Shea do Jackson said you gotta pick one of class. And I ain't gonna lie, I was in fucking one of class, and I thought that I mean my pull up game was strong, so I know how to pull out. Like I know how to put my shit in and dive it out. But you can't. I was talking to the DNA lady. She's like, yo, you can pre-bust without knowing, right? You can pre-come without knowing. So I don't think that
Right.
shit is real. So you have to fucking put the condom on. And if the condom is backwards, guess what? It's not gonna slide on, guys. So I knew what I was doing, but like, I'm not taking no more chances, man. Put that fucking condom on. I got condoms that I don't even use. I got boxes and boxes and boxes, bro. You feel me? I'm walking around. You gotta be careful, guys. That was
I
like 21 years
appreciate
of child
this.
support.
Yo, guys, you see, he hood like how we hood. He just like one of
Yeah,
us, guys. He just like one of us. And you heard what he told you, guys. It's a war going on outside. No man
yeah.
is safe from. Now, run us through the story, man, because she had you believing that this was your kid. Put me on. Let's go back, man. Let's go back. We can't do it for the audience like that. It's a lot of missing pieces now.
Yeah, I
Let's
can't.
go back, man. Where'd you meet this woman at? And hold on.
I'm
Let's
almost
go.
with.
Let's go
Actually,
back.
I was
Let's
with.
go.
I was with.
Wait.
Oh, okay,
Let's go
okay.
back. How your mom? You got your moms, your dad. Who raised you? 2-parent household. Hell of a mother. What's going on with you? Who raised you?
I was raised by my grandmother.
You
Grandma
was
raised
raised
me.
by. All right. You got you. All right. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. You have a able grandma, or you have one of them grandmas that she was sickly.
And I was raised in the church. She made sure I went to church every Sunday. You know,
Okay.
so she's one of those good old grandmas. Make sure you go to church. Make sure she keep you. Make sure she kept me level headed. Make sure I had on my shoulder. She didn't want me to end up like my other relatives that wasn't doing well. So she kept me overprotected, well protected. And she basically gave me the structure I have today. Even though it might mold you into a fucking simp, but it's good. I mean, at least I had that
Yeah,
somewhat of a good
she
structure.
definitely molded you into a simp, man, and that's only because the masculinity. You
Mm-hmm.
like the father figure. What was the father structure like? It was just grandma,
It
no
was his grandma. I
grandpa.
had my brother. My brother, he on severe drugs. I had my uncle. He was a fucking beta male.
That was like
So it was
me.
like I didn't have no structured father like real masculine man.
You didn't have no
So
masculine man, and that's where the simping and the chasing of the women come in at. But
and then and
you did have some red pill teaching. If grandma had you in that church, then you did have some dibble and dabble with the red pill. Once you dig into that book, once you dig into
but
them basic instructions.
you know what I could think like. But I know you don't like rap and shit, right? But I'm gonna tell you a story, right? See, when I was younger, I always noticed that the rappers were always super disrespectful to the females. And maybe that's what's wrong with it. I'm starting to see now that maybe there's a reason for that. Because some of them are just like that. Snoop Dogg. Everything Snoop Dogg says the truth.
Yeah.
So
You gotta understand, all the rappers do, and it's not that I don't like rap. Don't say that. It's not that I don't not like rap. It's just that I see a new lane. You know what I mean, guys? For those of
yeah,
you that don't know what he's talking about, like I tell you guys, you can go on the channel. I got a lot of music, tons of music on the channel, because I used to be deep indulged in this music bullshit. You know what I mean? I just see a better lane for me. Music is not my purpose anymore. You know what I mean? Like, and
oh
a
yeah, I
lot of
get you. No,
guys
no, I'm
gotta.
saying, it's not just you. It's not just you that's to see hip hop. It ain't hip hop ain't shit. I'm just letting you know that the rappers can red pill you too. They blue pill, but and I'm gonna say from the '90s. If you listen to music from
The
back in the
rappers,
'90s,
I disagree with you, Josh. The rappers can't red pill nothing. The
not
rappers
red
is
pill you,
only
but
gonna get you addicted to what the worldly government zaddy Satan uses them as his
yeah,
puppets. They distract us, so they aligned with that team over there.
but not
The
it's
rappers is aligned with them.
yeah. I'm not talking about red pill you, but when they talk about when they say we don't love these hoes and shit, they make you see the female nation for what it is. That all the females ain't. Some females just ain't it. So that's what we talking about. When you hear them on them bashing women in the raps, they telling the truth, but it's only for a certain type of female.
Yeah, right. Now you talking the language. The rappers, they're there to promote the 71% Liliths.
Mm-hmm.
They're there
Mm-hmm.
to give them some type of clout in society, because that's why everybody dresses like the rappers, because all
Mm-hmm.
you see is the rappers chasing the Liliths and getting the
Mm-hmm.
Liliths. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you think that the Liliths are the winners. You think the Lilith girls are the winners in society. And that's what get a lot of young men caught up, not understanding that
Mm-hmm.
Liliths is only there to drag you down to the depths with Satan. They're there to
Mm-hmm.
drag you down. And we
Mm-hmm.
know Satan is there to fuck with your money. The
Yeah.
only way they could do us, how they want to do us, is with our money. If they fuck with fuck with us financially. And you dodged
Yeah.
the financial bullet, bro. Because
Yeah,
child
cause she was
support was right
cause
around the corner.
it was her, right? It was her. She's from North Carolina, right? And she's a sister. She's like this, like this. She is like the. I'm not gonna say dumb one, but she's like docile. So her sister's the
She
masculine
was
one.
Eve, and her sister was the Lilith,
Yeah,
and shoved
yeah,
the
and a
apple in the mouth.
bulldog,
Shoved the apple in the
bulldog.
mouth. So keep going. Tell us the
Tear me
story.
down. Even the lady in the even the lady doing the paternity test, like yo, I hope you have no connection. Hope you have no connection with him. I hope
Wait, the sister is that disrespectful? Why she said that? Why would the lady conducting the
because
test say that?
she was in there. She was acting like a fucking, the sister was acting like a fucking bulldog in there, man. I'm like,
A
oh
hyena.
no.
A hyena. What was she saying though? What was some things she was saying?
Like she was like, oh, yeah, right. Well, you should wear a condom. And, no, it was like she said something to the lady doing the paternity test when I left. I got the mouth swab and got the fuck up out of there. I wasn't even trying to be in the atmosphere. And she's sitting there clutching and holding the baby like I'm supposed to feel sad. Like I'm this is my fucking kid in my hand, and I'm supposed to kind of attend to it. I'm like, get the fuck up out of here, man. And fuck you. For real?
It's crazy, JT. Hold
It's
on, let's
crazy,
go over a
but
couple of more verses because I gotta you know how we do
yeah,
over
go,
here.
yeah.
Yo, but I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery and with her in his heart. You see how that is, guys? We gotta understand, man. This chasing women and this whole it's a big reason why God told us to not to
Oh,
hold out to protect our seeds until we get married, bro. It's a big reason why he tell us that, bro. He tell us that because he know in time and through that grace period, through that time right there, we're gonna find out which woman is not right for us. You know what I mean? He ain't asked us to sit there and try to get a woman and then build something with a woman. He asked us to have shit built before we
yeah,
start fucking these hoes. But you see how everybody don't want to do it the way he do it. He said to do it. Nobody want to follow the instructions. That's man and woman.
man
The
and
sad
woman.
part is the woman
Yeah,
got to pay harder, just like their punishment for eating the apple. Their punishment will always be tougher than man. You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
the part they got to understand. You know what I mean? Because now look, this lady right here, she ain't got
She
no
gonna be a
kids. She ain't
single
got no
mother.
father. She ain't got no father
She
for
gonna
her
be a
son.
fucking single mother.
She a single mother. Hell of a
She gonna be a
mother. She
single
a
mother.
hell of a mother. She already from jump. So now that's another kid ruined and out with the blessed with the generational curse, gonna grow up and get sent out there. You know what I mean? And it's 50-50. He might or he might not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's
And
the
it's
way,
sad.
cause she know I had a job. She know I had a fucking job, and she knew the nigga. She just fucked out of spite, so he ain't got shit going for himself. So he busted his funky nut inside
All
of
right,
her, got
now wait,
pregnant.
now let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. We skipping some steps. All right, so you was messing with the girl, or did you? She was your girl, or did you
Yeah,
take her from another nigga?
no, that's what happened, right? After a while, I got tired of the relationship. You know, I'm working. I do security right now and shit. So
She
it's like
was
it
your
wasn't
girl
seeing.
though. She
She
was
was
your
my
girl.
girl.
All right.
She was my girl, but it's like I wasn't seeing her, and I started to, watch a little bit more Kevin Samuels, and I started to feel like I wasn't getting nothing out the relationship. Then I seen how are with your wife, so I'm like, she's not girlfriend material. All we doing is fucking, and you want this and that and the third. You want a nigga to cater to you all the time, but ain't nothing you can do for me as a man. You want me to fulfill your hypergamous needs, but you want to fulfill my hypergamous needs. So I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, it's like, why not? I got me a Spanish bitch. She had 5 kids. She was also trying to get me to give her some fucking money. But you know what? I just ran my games. Mr. Smooth, Mr. Approach, Mr. Smooth had her in there. Fuck, because I had both of them at the same time. So I'm like, then you got 271s. I'm like, fuck them. Let me just use them for what they you go good for. I'm gonna just splash them and spill them, and I'm gonna get rid of both of them. And that's what I did.
All
That's what I
right.
did. And I cheated on her. I guess she's a Scorpio, so she could feel, you know, me
Yeah,
not
Scorpios
being.
got cynetic energy, boy. They got psychotic
Let me tell my
energy.
phone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So she probably felt me cheating on her. Like she probably felt it. My whole energy was off to her. I'm like, So it's like I felt at one point I felt like she was one like a prostitute because all we was doing was having sex. It's like I was paying indirectly for sex. She wasn't my girl.
Oh, so you saw the red flags there. You saw the red flags there, man. Hold
And
on.
me
Let's
being
go.
we had a
What we
bunch of
got?
conversations. Yeah.
Hold on.
Hmm,
What we
hmm.
got right here? Put on the whole armor of God. that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil, bro. Because the devil got schemes. Know what I mean? It's not just gonna be some old easy shit. It's gonna be elaborated. Know what I mean? And they fuck with your lust. I read you the verse about how they fuck with the lust, bro. They fuck with the lust. You know what I mean? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instructions. All right, guys? We got to start fucking with them instructions. And them instructions say, be on your purpose before you start fucking with these women, bro. You got to be on your straight up purpose. You dodged the bullet, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm happy.
I mean, but I knew it wasn't mine because the thing is, when we had sex, I know how to count 9 months. I'm counting. I'm not that good at math. But I can count fucking 9 months. So we had sex in March. She said she had a period, but a woman can still have a period after she's pregnant because it's not really a period. It's a light, they bleed a little bit. So I'm
Right,
like,
they could be
I got kind of
spotting.
confused. They spotted. So from March to December, that probably would have been my baby. I can count 9 months, but it didn't come out in December. It came out in February. Way
All
off.
right.
Way yeah.
So you think this was one of them situations because you said she a Scorpio and Scorpios move real sneaky. So you think that because she thought you was cheating on her, or even because she knew you was cheating on her, she probably didn't have the evidence though. But Scorpios is going to pay you back, bro. You're a Scorpio. You know how that is. Y'all very revenge. Y'all gonna get revenge and quiet revenge, and nobody's gonna know.
And she no, and she went to so basically the week after we broke up, after she told me that, she must have sex with the next nigga. Because when we was in the hotel and I fucked her, I didn't fuck her. I rubbed my penis in the area and to try to get it activated, but she felt that I could cheat on her, so she let me penetrate her. But the paternity lady said, listen, when you rub your penis in an area, you could have ejaculated in an area, so the sperm could have swam up. But I looked up on Google that that's a very low chance of happening because the sperm does not live in air for a long time.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, let me get there. And she sent me the baby. She sent me pictures. Where I tried my phone at? She sent me pictures and all that. I'm like, oh man, what did I fucking do? But I'm like, you know what? It doesn't make no fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. There's no possible way that my nut could swim up. Nah. My dick is dry.
So she was trying to trap you, yo. Let's look at the paternity results. Mind if I show it? Those are the paternity results right there. You know what I mean? Let me zoom into the key part, guys. Those of you that never seen one of these before, this is how it reads right here. Joshua Thomas is excluded as the biological father of da 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 da. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's it. Point blank and period, B. You are not swallowed up by the gynocracy. Learn from your lesson, bro. Learn from your lesson, bro. Learn from your lesson. Don't be one of them stupid old fools that sit there and only come to God and only thank him and only appreciate him when your ass in hot water, bro. A lot of people do that. 80% of men play that game with him, and 71% to 80% of women play that game with him. And that's why they get what they get, bro. See, you lucky, bro, because you tied to Abraham. You a lucky motherfucker, B. But one of these days, I'm not going to be here. One of these days, I'm not going to be here, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. But listen, I'm always listening. I got my condom stack is cool, bro. My condom stack is cool, bro. I got bulletproof, nigga. I'm about to get. If they got a bulletproof condom, I'm about to buy this shit, bro. They got a
That
bulletproof
nigga
condom. I
JT
buy it,
dodged the
bro.
bullet, son. What was it? It was a boy or a girl?
It was a boy, like just like me in the face. Cause I took a picture. You seen the picture I sent you of me?
Yeah. I had to blur the face out on the thumbnail, but yeah, look at the little boy. Sheesh. She dodged the bullet.
Yeah, I feel happy, bro. I just felt like I really got a force on my side. I feel like I got a force on my side. And
You
God
do.
said, listen.
You
You
do.
feel me?
He's on everybody's side. When you know what I mean? He not just when you're in trouble either.
I know. I prayed to him. It was crazy because when I was walking to my grandma's house, you know, I was on the way doing something. I'm like, God, please. I know I don't live by your I don't live by your rules all the time. I don't pray to you as much as I should, but please just give me through this
You
shit
heard
right
him,
here.
Class? You hear what he said, Class?
This shit hard. This right here, some other shit.
They said boo. The class booed you for that comment right there. But Josh, not
I
for nothing.
mean,
It's normal though. Make sure you keep him in mind, bro. Make sure you keep him in the forefront of your mind, guys. Now I mean, guys, those of you that's tuned in, those you make sure you keep him on. He's the only person that got you. You know what I mean? He's the only person that got us, guys. Like Josh ain't get himself out of that. If God wanted to get him, God would have let them get him.
yeah,
But he ain't want him to get him. Ain't shit
definitely,
Josh
bro.
did. You know, he ain't pull out King. Don't believe the hype, guys. You know what I mean? We
Well,
don't
I
control
fucked up
this
2
shit.
times raw. I
We don't
fucked up. I
control
got
this shit
videos.
right here. God control this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
God control this shit. But
Yeah, I
word,
had to go.
Josh,
Yeah.
you almost had you a
But thank Mr. Goodbread, because Mr. Goodbread actually before this whole occurrence happened, he told me to stop messing with her. You told me to stop
huh?
messing with her. You told me to leave her alone, bro.
He told you to leave her alone, but you kept forcing the issue.
Yeah, I didn't. It's like remember, and I got that chocolate chick. She ended up being a fucking a Jezebel because her father raised her that way. So y'all fathers be fucking these
It's
women
a
up too.
lot of
You
them
understand?
out here, though. This is the thing. It's a lot of them out here. This is why the virtuous woman is like a needle in the haystack. You're not
Mm-hmm.
gonna find her unless you make yourself a magnet and you max
Mm-hmm.
out yourself and then hover over the bullshit, hover
Mm-hmm.
over the haystack, and they'll pop up. They'll all start popping up. You know what I mean? But I'm not digging them out. I wouldn't dig my hand. I wouldn't advise anybody, any of my good breads, to dig their hand in that haystack looking for
Mm-hmm.
something. Fuck out of here.
I
You
mean,
was
but you
crazy.
know, I was young, and at the time when I was fucking with her, I lived with my grandma, so and she was in my face. And then
Nigga, that
my
shit
home,
look, how that baby look? Nigga, that looked like it was 10 months ago. Nigga said I was young. That
that
looked
came out.
10 months ago.
No, that baby came out in February 18th, February 10th. So it's just being a hormone. I don't know, the kids are going fast. I'm like, damn. But I'm like, you know what? When we was dealing with each other, people told me that me and her look like family. So it's like she looked like kind of like me a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? That's not me. It looked like her, but she looks like me. And there's a couple of bitches that I fuck with that had kids that was little chocolate, and they look like we could have had a kid together. So they go, oh yeah.
You gotta
So I'm like,
understand,
nah,
yo. These
nah,
bitches is
nah.
demons. You gotta
Mhm,
understand, JT. These bitches is
mhm.
demons. So when they hate the nigga, she hates you that much that the baby start looking like you, baby, bro. That's how
Yeah.
that go. That's how that work. I always heard that. When the female
Mhm,
hate the father, the fucking kid look just like the father.
mhm,
And they put the kid through some shit because of that too.
mhm, mhm.
So she know the father now. She know the baby daddy. She know who the daddy
Yeah, she
is.
know who that nigga is. He must have been a nigga with no job, no nothing. Cause she made sure she came from me first, and she gonna put him through the welfare system and all that. She gonna be a single mom. I mean, she gonna be good because God not
It's her
God can
sister
anoint it.
because you could tell her sister is running her life. Her
Mhm,
sister is living her life.
mhm. Yeah,
And
so her
this is how
sister's.
all good girls go bad. All good girls
Mhm,
turn bad because they let a fuck shorty in their ear.
mhm.
And due to the fact that society have the fuck shorties winning because they're the majority, the 29s, they conform real easy because they don't wanna put up, they wanna avoid the confrontation. They don't wanna be the odd one out, the oddball out. So they go and do the fuck shit too. This is why I
Yeah,
don't listen. They all 71 until they speak up and prove otherwise. To me,
yeah. You told Mr. Girl was like, leave her alone, Josh. She ain't even worth the shit. She ain't even worth it. And I left her alone, but I was gonna play it smooth because that's the first. I ain't gonna lie, that's the first shorty I had porno style type sex with. That's what it was. And
she
I'm
a Scorpio.
busting her face.
She a Scorpio, bro. You gotta
Mhm.
understand. Scorpio women and men, y'all niggas is just active, yo. Y'all
Mhm.
like drama, y'all like gossip, y'all like wild sex. Y'all niggas is crazy sexual, bro. That's why I don't give you that or nothing, B. Don't touch me. I don't let no Scorpio touch me, bro. Don't touch me. Y'all niggas got something with y'all fingers and shit. Leave me alone.
Yeah, So I'm coming in her face. I'm nutting all over her. I'm fucking her soul out of her. I'm digging her out, bro. So it's like that right there. That's a young nigga. I'm not getting to do that with any other shorty. She just doing it on a regular. I'm talking about swallowing and sucking balls, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, I like, damn. I'm gonna usually drain my nuts out.
Yeah,
I
you
work
see,
about 48.
that's how Lilith hook you, bro. That's how Lilith hook you because now they only gonna offer you what the only thing they bring to the table, and you need more than that. You need more than just the great sex. And it don't. What's crazy is, it ain't until after the sex you realize that. Then you start getting bored. You got bored with her because all she was doing was giving you something that any other bitch could give you, bro. That's why you cheated on her.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because a lot of
Mhm,
these chicks, all they bring is the P. They don't bring the S. You know what I mean? See, we bring the D and we bring our provision, which is the P. These chicks
mhm,
only bring in the C, which is the coochie, and they
mhm,
forgetting about the submissiveness. They forgetting about the other shit that's supposed to happen outside the bedroom, bro. And
mhm.
you can't fall to that, bro. Us men we can't sell ourselves cheap. That's
About
like
lunch.
we sell ourselves cheap for the coochie.
Mhm.
You know what I
I'm paying
mean?
for hotels. Every time I was with her, I paid like $400. I took her on a nice date. She
Nah,
took me to Olive
I'm
Garden.
gonna show a picture right here. This was a nice restaurant. I could tell you was in a nice little restaurant right there, B.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Those are cloths. Those ain't napkins. Those are cloths wrapped around those forks and spoons. So you know what I mean? I know what that
Yeah.
means.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Nice window view. But you almost paid for slavery. Do you
Yeah.
understand that? You
Mhm.
almost simped your way right onto the chain gang. The chain
Mhm.
gang. As I was leaving, you was on your way in, bro.
Mhm.
This shit is 21 years
That's
of
wicked, bro.
straight poverty. It's poverty.
Wicked.
It's
Sickening.
poverty. And it's their tool. It's how they weaken the man. You know why all the
Mhm.
men running around here acting like bitches right now, not speaking up? Because their money is tied to the bitch that'll have them canceled. Because now they gotta pay to be controlled. When you have that baby in Gyno Land 2022, you are
Mhm.
paying to be controlled. And the minute you say you don't want to be
Mhm.
controlled, they slap
Mhm.
that label on you, that deadbeat label on you,
Mhm.
and then they make it like you the fuckest dad in the world, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what happened. It would have been a sister. It would have been a sister to do some stupid shit to me, because the sister is no, his sister is Americanized. She's from North Carolina, so she speaks with a southern accent, so she don't know much about New York. But the sister would have ruined me.
Yeah,
Her sister would have
she would have,
fucking ruined me.
she would have ruined you. Cause now the sister, and mind you, the sister would have been trying to get a cut out of whatever it is too. Cause now let me guess. I'm only assuming they stay together. So now they paying rent, they paying bills. I mean, they money tied to each other because they stay together. So if she could get a check for her sister and that ensure that the rent get paid for that month, that's what she gonna do.
Uh
And
huh.
she know all the scams. They know all the fucking hustles. So that's what they gonna do. And you go shoot the club up, you know what I mean? And now she just sitting there like a little robot. She just robotic now. Anybody program her, cause if you get around her, if you get around her and keep her away, keep the sister away, all it'll take is about 2 days for you to reprogram her and have her right. She's a da. So we gotta be aware of those too, bro. Those the mismanagement of coochies, bro. Those them
I'm black.
71% mismanagements.
I'm fucking black.
You dealt, huh? You dealt with a
I know.
71% mismanagement. The MVPs.
What a charge at? What a charge at? What a charge at? Yeah, I feel blessed, but I don't know whether to cry or rejoice right now. I got a bottle. I wasn't even going to spend no money. But I'm like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. And I got a bitch to fuck tomorrow. So it's crazy, bro. But life moves on. This is a hard life experience. So condom stay on, condom stay locked. I got my condoms on lock, bro. It's like, damn, bro. And after
And,
this, I was
and
like,
you might want to slow down with the slaying them, man.
You got all your life to slay him, bro. You
But you
got
know, we
all
all
your
got
life to knock
egos.
him down, bro.
We all got egos, and my testosterone be
I get
inside
that.
me.
But that's
So,
the name of the game. That's the name of the
hmm
game. The ones that's controlling that shit are winning. The
yeah,
ones that's not are simping,
yeah,
dying, slowly dying and simping. That's the
hmm
name of the game. Sexual immorality. You got to
sexual
control
desires.
that. You got
I
to
think
control
what
that.
Anthony Spade said, men are slaves to their sexual desires and shit like that. I
It
think that's what
is.
happened to me.
Thank you. That's why God made. That's why God created the woman. He would not have a nigga think that they could be better than him again. After he made Lucifer and Lucifer did the dumb shit, he knew to make a female that'll always be able to park us.
I don't know,
Cause
but she
God,
wasn't able
God
to
could,
park.
God used the female too to test us. Remember,
hmm
God used the female to test us, to test our desires. That's why He sent shit our way to test us to see if we gonna stand tall and stand firm. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm really
And the
gonna
ones
stand
that
firm.
do are the ones that get the blessings and keep the blessings. You know what I mean?
hmm
This is why
Yeah.
niggas life. This is why niggas be having the up and down life, bro. Because they be doing good stuff. Then for every one good thing they do a sin and they take two steps back, and then they do something good, and then it's no consistency in living with the people nowadays because
hmm
they pick which one they want to choose, which one they want to do. Nobody is living by the instructions. But Josh, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? You got the glow right now. This nigga looking like this nigga like you looking like Bruce Leroy when he caught the bullet with his teeth. You know what I mean? You
hmm
caught the bullet with your teeth, bro.
hmm
All right, yo, give the audience, give my youngins and my older ones, get them a last final say, and let us know what you learned, man. Let us know what you learned from this shit, man.
Keep the comments on deck. Listen, guys. I know you listen to these fresh and fit them niggas over there, but listen, I ain't trying to get y'all into nothing illegal, bro. But listen, sometimes most of these females ain't got nothing over but the pussy, so you can find a shorty like, yo, she lets you and she lets you pay, do it. Because at the end of the day, you ain't she when you fuck her, she goes. Once you give out what these certain females and they low vibration and they got nothing over but the pussy, they gonna try to trap you in, and you wanna be locked in. You don't want to be a slave to the gynocracy. You don't want to be a slave to the child support system. You definitely don't want to lose out on any opportunities being stuck with a bitch. I know a lot of niggas be fucking bitches and that they don't even like that, and pussy's good without a condom on, and you're busting, and now you're a kid with a bitch that you don't even want no attachment to for a long little while. But I mean, I was going to co-parent. But fuck that. Fuck that.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. And so your message is clear, yo. Before y'all dudes try to cuff and wife these chicks and play this whole relationship cap game, that's how you
Mhm.
fuck your life up. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? If you got it, find you a little scuzzy that's selling the cooch and just
Mhm.
pay that so that she can go her way and you can go your way in the end.
Mhm.
You know she ain't trying to trap you up for no baby because that's gonna fuck her business up. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But my guys that's on their purpose, do not try that dumb shit right there, right?
Mhm.
Because you know whether you slip up or not, she's gonna try to take you. You know what I mean? That
Mhm.
that that message can only be for the guys that's cool with being da and that's not really on their purpose. And because remember, girls don't take the guys that's not on their purpose. The dude
Mhm.
that don't give a fuck, that's out here chasing bitches, ain't working, they don't take that nigga. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They only take the niggas that's about something. All right?
Mhm.
So if you about something, leave these dusty bitches alone. And definitely
Mhm.
stay away from these shelter, these project bitches. Stay away from them. They're already letting you know that they fuck with
Mhm.
Lilith, bro. They're already letting
Mhm.
you know that they hand in hand with Satan, government Zaddy. They already in his shit.
Mhm.
The shelter system belong to government Satan Zaddy. They're sitting there waiting for him to bless them with the crib.
Mhm.
So that's a Lilith right there. She
Mhm.
can't do you no harm. She can do you no well, bro. She's getting her stuff together.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So stay away from these bitches, B.
Mhm.
Don't make you a player if you got 10 retarded bitches following you and chasing you and you nothing in. That's
Mm-hmm.
not, you're not a player, you're not a pimp. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? The quality of your girls represent you. But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, that's the type of message I wanted to hear, JT. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You take care of yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stop shooting these dumb bitches clubs up, man. For
Mm-hmm.
real. You know how
Mm-hmm.
I do, man. This is why y'all fuck with me, man. Cause I give it to y'all the real, even though y'all don't be wanting to hear it all of the time. But I give it to y'all the real, man. Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a real one. I'm a real one.
Education over entertainment, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Education over entertainment, yo. And we ain't gonna agree on everything. But I
Mm-hmm.
guarantee you, you're gonna take majority of the conversation and you change your whole life, fix your whole life. Cause I don't
Mm-hmm.
stand on nobody's shoulders. I don't act
Mm-hmm.
like I'm super smarter than anybody. All I'm doing is regurgitating them instructions. All right, guys, it's been real. Salute to
Mm-hmm.
you. Thank you, Josh. Most dudes wouldn't even get up here and give the spill that you gave, or have the, you know what I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
oomph to let it be known, like, yo, I did some dickhead shit, it didn't catch me, and I hope none of my guys get in that situation, y'all. All right,
Mm-hmm.
salute to
Mm-hmm.
you, JT. Mr. Approach was in the
Mm-hmm.
building today, yo. Great
Mm-hmm.
video, my G.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, class, until next
Nah,
time.
yeah.